Welcome to the channel, everyone. We're gonna spin up a really buggy caddis. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really buggy, but it's a buggy caddis that has quite a few appendages that actually wiggle a lot in the water. And right here I'm just cleaning out my UV resin, dry it up in the cap, and we're gonna put a drop just on the bottom of this fly, and that's just going to be a little hot spot, something to attract the trout. It's just going to be hanging down on the film. And we've got some UTC 70 denier, and I'm about to show you guys how fast I can tie. Watch this. Yeah, let's see you guys keep up with that. And we're going to stop about where a barb would be, grab some Tinsel. I've got VISE here. I'm not sponsored by anybody. We're just gonna grab that, secure that, grab some of this dry fly poly yarn. This stuff is awesome. I'm not sponsored by this either at all. I just really like this. I've been using it on multiple different just dry flies, and I really like it because it doesn't absorb water. It looks like it's poly, so it's it keeps the flies dry, and it just doesn't soak up any water. But now I'm just gonna wrap this Tinsel forward, and then we'll secure that. I probably should have counter wrapped it, but it's fine. I mean, the yarn is very durable. And then we'll just spin this back a couple turns, and we'll grab some Carp Dub here. I'd like to give a thank you to Joshua Neal. Thanks so much for sending me this material. It's awesome. I love it. I love all the materials you've sent me, and I appreciate you, Josh. But yeah, we're just gonna tie that in, clean that up a little bit, trim those legs, and yeah, if you guys are interested, I've tied a whole bunch of flies, and I have flies for sale that'll be linked in the description. Create a dubbing loop, and I'm just trying to get my bobbin in front of the camera here. And we'll just wrap that back a little bit. Grab my little dubbing spinner here, and some CDC. CDC is very buoyant and very buggy. Did you guys see that magic flotation? If you didn't, you better rewind it right now and watch that. But yeah, we're gonna grab about half the feather here. Get a bunch of these fibers, open that dubbing loop, we'll stick the clip in there, and then we're just gonna get our finger out of there and pull tight, release all those fibers into the loop, spin it up real tight, and then we'll just start wrapping here. And I'm just kind of preening these fibers back a little bit. They just make the fly, like I said, a little more buggy. And I'll tie off that loop, a couple behind and a couple wraps in front, and next we'll just trim off that shepherd's hook, and we'll pull all these fibers back just to get a little tiny bit of a clean taper. I've got some Elk Hair here. This is just some cheap Elk Hair. We'll grab a clump of that, and right here I'm just gonna clean up the hair. There's a lot of under fur at the base, so you just want to clean that out. You'll see here in the little brush that I have. That actually makes good dubbing. But then we're going to take our hair, and I'm going to drop it here on the stacker, tips down. If you do it right, you should come out with a bunch of black tips. And all your tips should be even. Then we'll lay it sideways here, and then we'll just kind of pull it out real slow. Get a look at it. It looks pretty clean, but for some reason I can't hold them clean. They get a little bit uneven in my fingers, but they're a lot more even than they would have been. So we're just going to create a wing here. It's going to be about the length of the body. This is going to imitate a big October caddis or Mother's Day caddis. They get big. So what you want to do with your deer hair is Oh yeah, okay, so down here you see the little hype thing. If you guys could hype the video, I'd appreciate that. It costs nothing, it's just a button. But anyways, as I was saying with the deer hair, when you tie the deer hair in, you want to wrap around it, do a full wrap around, and then pull up. Don't pull down, because if you pull down, the hair will spin. But yeah, now we're just gonna, you can see I trimmed up the head, and give it a whip finish. Don't go. And we're just gonna trim up those legs a little bit more. And here's what it looks like under the UV light. Now I'll show it to you guys in my hand. Could have did a little better job on that wing, but I'm just an average 5-tire. And right there, I'm just saying. And that's it. You guys have a blessed day.